Hey, you are first, Dennis. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Gary, Stingray Ariel. Mr. Johnny, good morning. I got the same cloud cover Roosevelt's got. Apparently, same as Dennis has got. It must stretching from the east to the west. Johnny, I don't know what y'all got over on the Gulf Coast this morning, but I believe another cold front's coming, and I think it's tonight. Good morning, Mr. Kenny Day. Hey, Keith. How you doing, buddy? You get Ken back home safe and sound? It was your turn to take care of him this weekend. Good morning, Barry. How you doing, buddy? Nice live stream last night, man. Nice to meet your wife, bud. Hey, Ken. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Dad, good morning, man. Yeah, I can see your phone being low, man. You had a good live stream going there. I hope you can get back on. Ah, cool, Keith. That's good. Ken's going to have a good story, I know. Hey, Mr. Jack Rabbit. How you doing, buddy? Fly Natural. Jenna, good morning. Good to see you guys. Thank y'all for stopping by. Old cloud cover. About 30 minutes ago, had a peak of a little bit of orange. Michael Blake, good morning. Miss Jenny, good morning. And it's gone. I think it's funny. Friday morning it was 32 degrees, and this morning it's 72 degrees. So I bundled up Friday morning, and this morning I could have put on some shorts. Uh-oh, Keith, that's not good, man. I know that car's been gone for seems like at least 6 months, maybe longer. Maybe longer. But he'll make a good story out of it. That's the good thing. Mr. Gene, good morning, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yep, we're going to go over and drink a little coffee with Johnny here in about 15, 20 minutes. Y'all ease over and check him out. Since February. Good Lord. Well, I've got a car story too. Mine was in the shop from August, in about middle August till Monday was a week ago. It's back home now, and it's for sale. If anybody needs a good ride, I'll hook them up. Yeah, water's cleared, Mr. Gene. Cloudy, give you a little 360 here. This is looking back to the south, back towards the little town of Malakoff, which this lake is close to. We call that the Caney City Bridge right there. That spot there leads out into the big water, and as you can see, our lake is a little bit low. That's right there in the center of the screen is dirt, and it's usually got about 4 foot of water covering it. Good morning, Mr. Tilly. Good to see you, buddy. It's your deer camp. You got your deer yet? I was going to call you yesterday, and I fooled around, didn't do it. I'll holler at you later today or this week. Michael Blade, good morning. Miss Susan, good morning. But anyway, old lake is a little low. Scroll back around here, and this is a little town called Caney City. And there's the boat ramp. I'm actually sitting right there in the center of the screen off white pickup. When I got here this morning, there was a bunch of fellers putting in. Sounded like they was having a bass tournament, probably a little old local bass tournament this morning. Barry, it's been good. It's quiet yesterday, and today should be as quiet. Drone Anu Visuals, good morning and welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. I will make you a moderator, and the next time you type, you'll be blue with the rest of us. Jerry, good morning, man. Yeah, Jerry, its son took a nap this morning. I guess it slept in, buddy. It was up yesterday, and when I got over here, the moon, I could still see the moon, but this all showed up about 6 o'clock, 6:15. All right, I'm gonna read from y'all a little old section out of my book. And since my buddy Kenny Day showed up this morning, we're gonna read about Kenny in Austin County. Old State Highway 36 right-of-way, 2.5 miles south. A native of Circleville, Ohio, J.B. Peer came to Texas in 1835 with his wife, Lucy. The Peers settled this area near the site of the early Texas town of Travis. Peer served as a member of the Texas Army during the War for Independence. He was detailed as rear guard at the camp opposite Harrisburg during the Battle of San Jacinto. In later years, he was a farmer, a stock raiser, teacher, and a merchant. He served as the Justice of the Peace of Austin County and was the first postmaster of the Travis County. Peer is buried in the nearby Travis Cemetery. They erected that roadside marker in 1985. A little tidbit on Texas. For those of you here, they got these roadside markers. You be driving along and just boom, there's a plaque sitting on the side of the road. That's what that is. Jake's Drone Life, good morning. Prayers to you, my friend. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah. Big prayer. Sully, good morning, my man. Jake's Drone. He's running cats and dogs. No flying in Kentucky. I guess it's that time of year. I tell you what, you be careful with them cats and dogs. Sometimes when they land, they won't stick their claws out. But if the sun was coming up, since the Earth's on that famous wobble this time of the year, this is where it would be coming up. Right about kind of in the south, what I call the southeast. About right there. Yep, we got the Cowboys play today at 3 for you Cowboy fans, and I know I'm one of them. I always have been, even through the worst times. I've griped and complained just like everybody else about them, but I do like to watch them. I always have. And today they play Kansas City, so you Kansas City fans, it ought to be a good ball game, I hope. If both teams show up, it ought to be a good afternoon. Got some ribs I'm going to put on the smoker about 1 o'clock, I think. And by the time the Cowboys get about through the first quarter, I should be able to eat some of them. So that's my afternoon. I'm going to try to do that. But this old lake was built in 1966. It's a 66 model like myself. We're both in our mid-50s now. Since we ain't got no sun, y'all want to fly out here, let's go check out the island. The island is right there. Turn up my exposure value just a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be a good afternoon. So here we go. Let's fly out to the island. Make a circle and we'll come back and we'll give it to old Johnny. Let him run his head for a little while. Good morning, Captain Ray. How you doing, buddy? There's nobody on the island this morning, I don't think. Boy, I tell you what, for those of you who were here 3 or 4 weeks ago, they had a party out there. They were having a good time. Exactly. It was fed a little better, Dennis. The food, a little more nutrients than I got. And we've had a killing frost, so all our green trees are gone. They're turning a amber orange color now. All these old post oaks and pin oaks, red oaks. We do have a few gum trees. I call them gum trees, like sweet gum, black gum. They'll turn red. Their leaves will turn red. But yeah, you can see the island. It's getting kind of threadbare with leaves. thinning out a little bit. You can see the whole island from where 3 or 4 weeks ago you could see the people that was camping here. They were you could see couldn't see them. They were pretty hid out. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I can't talk as well as I think. But I'm going to do a half a mile from where I'm flying back to. They're building another bridge. I think I told y'all this the other day. It's going to look like this one when it's all said and done. But they've got the piers poured. And I looked, there's just nothing really changed since I took the last video. But I guess I need to go do that. I may do that after this. It'll take them a couple years to get it built. But that is the Cedar Creek Lake. That's my sunrise this morning. And appreciate y'all coming over and watching us this morning. I know Drone Bum had a pretty cool one. Something different today for him. We don't have car barges like he was on here. Hey Ben, good morning, buddy. Good to see you, Mr. Cartwright. Love that show. I love that show. Little Joe, Hoss, Adam, all of them. Pretty cool. Yeah, we've got a boat going in here. We may do a little boat chase here in a minute. How about that before we go? I still got about 15 minutes of batteries. These new batteries are wonderful. Wonderful. I get 30 minutes of flight time now instead of 20. Pretty sweet. Think about those that need our thoughts and our prayers this week. I know we've had some. Well, I had to go to memorial service yesterday for my cousin. I had a cousin pass away a couple weeks ago, so we put him in the ground yesterday. Got to visit with some of my other cousins I hadn't seen anymore and seen in a while. Seems like the only time we see cousins anymore is when there's a funeral. And but I did get to see my cousin about 6 months ago. He just got sick and passed away. Good Lord says time for you to come home, so he did. But I know there's people sick and in the hospital, and thoughts and prayers for those. And see you, Dennis. Have a good day, buddy. And just keep those people in your thoughts. We all can use them, and those that don't need them, we'll give them to you anyway. Let's see here. We'll give this guy just a minute longer, Johnny. Just bear with me, buddy. We'll go chase this barge. I got more barge right there. But you can see the trees a little better now. They're getting a brown tint to them. Look up through them a little bit there. There's a lot of brown. So here in probably a couple of Sundays, 3 Sundays, them trees will be all, won't be no leaves. They'll be naked. Hopefully we get some rain. Get the old lake full again. This old lake's owned by Tarrant County. And Tarrant County is up in the Fort Worth area. And they pipeline this water up there. And about a mile from my house, there's another lake called Lake Palestine. They're running I think they said 108-inch concrete pipeline to this lake, to Lake Palestine, and they'll pump water to Tarrant County from here. Pretty big deal watching them do a road bore underneath the highway. Well, I guess we're going to talk about riding in a boat. I hear them over here talking, and it may be one of them deals where they're pay to fish and maybe waiting on somebody else. So I'll tell you what, I'll cut the stream off. I'll let Johnny go get the coffee pot ready. We'll be there in a minute, Johnny. Save me a cup, buddy. And once again, we thank y'all for chasing us across the United States. It's pretty fun. I always can remember my parents and my grandparents talking about death. And as you get older in life, you seem to go to more funerals, and they're exactly right. Let's see. Remember y'all sick in South Florida? Yep. Don't forget the drone meet up. Mr. Kelly's got figured up there, April 2nd. I hope I can. You never know, man. That's a question mark though, Ray, because my work, it just depends on how winter goes. It's odd, the business I'm in. We try to keep natural gas flowing to people's homes. So we'll see how that goes. But you guys, y'all have a good Sunday. Unlimited, good morning, man. How you doing? And for those that I didn't say hello to, I'm saying hello to everybody right now. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. God bless y'all. And I will fly next Sunday morning. We'll talk about Turkey Day and turkey and ham. I'm a big ham guy coming for Thanksgiving and dressing. But Ed, thanks, buddy. Good to see you, man. And I thank y'all for stopping in. And we'll see y'all somewhere in the chats. And y'all go check out old Mr. Johnny. All right, guys. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving.